is Jim Grinias, and I'm an assistant professor in the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry at Rowan University. My research involves chromatography, which is the separation of complex mixtures into their individual components. And the reasons that's important is that we use that in clinical testing for a number of testing at the hospital, environmental analysis, steroid and drug testing, all sorts of different things. But in the current situation, I haven't been able to get in the lab very much, and instead what I've been focusing on is catching up on some books with my son, like The Very Hungry Caterpillar. And what happens with The Very Hungry Caterpillar is that this little guy goes through and eats a lot of different things and eventually goes on to be a butterfly. And what I realized was that I could combine my love of chromatography with turning something into a butterfly. And so let me tell you today how you might be able to do a little bit of chromatography yourself at home. So first thing you do is take an ordinary coffee filter, grab a marker, and once you're done with that, draw a little circle around it. And so you get a little circle on your coffee filter like this. Poke a hole in the middle and use a tissue or paper towel or something like that and drag it through until you get a little flowery looking thing like this. Then take a cup, put a little water in the bottom, and stick it through. And if you wait long enough and if you use markers of different colors, eventually what happens is the different dye colors in the marker separate into their individual components. Just like I said, chromatography is a separation from a complex mixture. And actually the word derives, chroma means color. So originally this was used to separate some of the pigments in leaves. So leaves have different colors and you were separating that with your origins of chromatography. But in the end, what you come out with if you use different color markers is these really cool different tie-dye looking things based on all the different colors that make up things like black and blue and purple inside the markers you can buy at home. And then what you could do, twist it up, put it on the caterpillar, and in the end you end up with a great looking butterfly. Alright, we hope to see you there this fall.